Hey guys, Joseph here. Today we're doing another video, and today guys I'll be showing you how to replace a Saab 95 light leveling sensor. Well, ours went through a puddle. Ours went. I might put some sealer on it as well, and I'll show you what we're using. So let's get down to the car right now. So right guys, I'm going to show you, we keep getting a warning light come up. I'm going to pause until I've turned the radio off. Right, I don't think I have to. I was keep having this warning light come up. And when I turn my lights on, you get that extra warning light right there. Well, this Saab, I want to just let you know, it has automatic light leveling sensors, this Saab. It's a clever feature with these. And that sensor is gone. We have replaced one before, guys, and that one went. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna pause until start repairing it. I'm recording.
It looks different than the one that I put on.
Let's go and get off the old part and find out.
Oh, it's okay.
It's alright, guys. We did have to pull the Saab back a bit. See, here we have a reasonable gap. There's a little bonnet release down there which is pulling towards him. So yeah, guys, we're just looking. You don't need to remove the battery for this job. Found it?
That's right underneath the cup. So I was looking at these, seeing how difficult it is to get the headlamp bulb out. So I can do that off, but don't really can.
Yeah, I'm going to show you as well in this video how to replace a headlamp bulb as well. On one of these. I'm going to pause until he's here. We've got the car lifted in the air. I'll show you what we jacked it up on in a minute. Well, found it, Dad?
Yeah, I know where that thing is.
He knows where it is. We've got the car lifted in the air. I'll try and show you what I jacked it by. I'll get down there. Found it there, Dad?
Oh yeah, I found it. I'm looking at other things.
I'm going to pause until he's finished doing whatever. This car has lock nuts which are going to be more awkward. It's like star shape. It's going to be awkward. They're being awkward here. You have to get a special key out. I'm going to pause until we got it. Special stuff. We're going to undo the rest of the nuts before we do that lock one. There's all these nuts. What one are you using? Explain to the viewers. What nut are you using?
Socket.
What socket?
17 mil.
17 mils. I'm going to pause until we've undone all the 17 mils right now. I've got to hold my foot on the brake while he undoes them. Because the wheel just spins on here. So I'm going to pause until he's undone them all. Right guys, we've got a special lock here. That is special for that thing, which you need to undo it. So I'm going to pause until he's undone it. Right, we're going to undo all the nuts, guys. We've got the little drill to undo them. We've got to put that special lock nut on the last one. bit of... We might have to use hammer action to get it off. I'm undoing the rest. Now we get the drill. You may need it does have a hammer action on the drill as well. Off comes the wheel, all nuts off. You can see it's all come off. And this is a good time we can inspect the brakes while it's off. Let's have a look at the brakes. I like them. They're good condition, them brakes. I mean, it hasn't done many miles, this car. Got struts. Yeah. Now, I'm going to pause until he's back. There we are at the sensor.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, Gwenna's going to start undoing things now.
Try and find it.
I see the connector on the top. There's a light sensor. That thing there. I'm just going to start undoing, guys. If you can't tell, I'm kind of laying on the little cloth.
This is going to have to come off. That's all part of the engine cover, isn't it?
You can tell it has an engine cover as well. So you got to undo that bolt at the top.
I was trying to find out where to undo it from.
I'm just telling you.
I can't see, Joe, in a moment. Oh, I see.
Just got the wheel over the other side too.
Right at the back here.
I'm going to pause until he does something. Right guys, we're using an 8mm spanner for this.
I need to get all the ones underneath there, Joe, as well.
Where are they?
Under here.
So I'm going to have to move.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause until I've moved.
Cover off.
Right guys, got to take these bolts and that bolt. And that bolt. And that bolt. So I'm going to have to move while he does it. So I'm going to pause until he's undone them all. And I'll tell you what spanner he used. We loosened up the nuts more with a drill. All of them, the one at the top. I undone more of them with the drill. We're wiggling the cover off. The Volvo doesn't have an engine cover, by the way, guys.
This ain't got much of one.
I took the Volvo one off. I'm just trying to flick it off that wire. Bending and all that. We've bent the wire back, and guys, we got it off. Success. Got that off. I'm gonna pause until I get back under there. Can I get back under there now, Dad? What are you doing, Dad?
I'm doing the bracket.
I'm undoing the bracket. I can't really see. Annoyed. I'm getting annoyed because I can't show the viewers. I'm doing a bolt to the thing. So what is that you're lifting off, Dad? Cover?
That's the got trying to get the wiring off, but I can't see from under here what I'm doing. That's it.
You pulled the connector to the sensor off. Never pull from the wire, always pull from the connector. What are you undoing? We're undoing that bolt. Yeah. Can't get the camera in here. Yeah, we're undoing that bolt. I'll have to show you when I get it out. Some bolts can be different lengths as well. Is that right, Dad?
No, what? No, sorry.
I think all bolts the same length, is that right?
Yeah, on this it is.
So yeah, we're undoing that bolt. So, only bolts were there. Two bolts and I couldn't insert. Sorry for poor quality. It's like, I have a job bending, guys, I do.
Hey, not very old.
Is there anything wrong with it?
Right, I'll leave it like that because I need to see how it's assembled.
So yeah, guys. I'm gonna pause for a minute. You do anything else, Dad? This is so uncomfortable. So doing it on.
Oh, it's got wet in there.
What is that?
I'll have a look when I get up to the top.
There's the connectors. Check how good the connection is. Looks okay. Always pull from the connector, never pull from the wires. I'm gonna pause for a minute, guys. Right, guys, we jacked it right there. That's a big bit of metal. So yeah, guys. There's the other sensor. I'm going to compare the new two. Always compare your parts. What's different about this one, Dad?
Nice, it's identical.
Yeah. I'm just using that.
That other little spanner looks like that, but under there. It's under where you are.
The 8.
That's it, thanks.
8mm spanner.
That's it.
It's quite cosy laying under a car, I'm going to say. It is cosy.
I don't think you like it, do you?
I'm going to pause until he's selected. He's doing it. I was about to. We're undoing that long bit at the end.
This is that's an 8mm. I'll need a 10. 10mm under the car.
So yeah, we got a 10mm. Actually, it was a 10mm, not an 8mm.
Thanks.
That's some rust. We've got a big 22 to hold the thing together, to hold it while we undo the other. There you go. Got a 22mm spanner. We're using the 8 to undo the bolt. I'm going to pause until he's selected his. Right guys, we need two 10mm spanners, one to hold the nut underneath while we do the one, undo the one on the top. So yeah guys, that's off now. Ready to go on the new one. I'm gonna pause. You trying to pull that out?
I don't think you can. I think it's because he's only made of plastic. I think I'm going to break it. Yeah, it's only plastic.
I'm just gonna replace that little new one with the old one. Little end bit. I'm going to pause until he's undone it. Using some silicone lubricant like I used to lubricate the windows. I'm using it again here at 3-in-1 lubricant. I'll link some of this in the description. I did use that when I lubricated my windows on here. Have you seen that video? So yeah guys, I'm just wiping the lubricant off. I lubricated it all.
Yeah, right, it's meant to come out of there.
So just mount it on, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pause until he's finished lubricating it. I got some spray grease.
You didn't get a tube with this, did you?
Yeah, I'm spraying it with some grease to keep the water out. Inside to keep this water out of it. Grease. What grease is that? You can see the front of it.
It's just spray grease.
I've got some spray grease.
Lubricates chains, locks, handles, etc. Excellent adhesion and durability for home and workshop. That's it.
I'm spraying it with some tons of grease.
Oh, blimey.
I'm spraying it with loads of grease. Spray grease from Halfords. So I got it from Halfords.
Don't feel very greasy.
I'm gonna pause until we've greased it all. And guys, look, I've tightened the little arm on as well. I'll tighten the arm. It doesn't have to be ultra tight. Now we need to just go and start mounting this up here. Well, there, that mounts in there. Where's the nut to tighten it up, Dad? Dad?
You need the bolts, don't you?
Okay. I need an 8mm. Where's the nut? Over there. There's a nut. Is that an 8mm, Dad?
I don't know, I'm not sure. Was it 10 or 8? It's 10, I think.
Well, guys, I'm just going to start it off by putting in these little...
I think you're in the wrong way, mate. It goes underneath, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what are you doing here?
You would get something wrong, guys.
That's all right. It's difficult for you because you never took it off, did you? So.
Getting my hair caught or something.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Grandad's gonna do it, guys. I now can't find it. I now can't find it now. So Dad, now it's gone.
Oh, yeah, we've got a lost bolt now, so you better change it. Come on.
I'm gonna pause and find the bolt. Right, guys, my bad. It doesn't go on the top. It goes on the. I'm just let you zoom you in. We're just tightening in the bolts just to get it on there. It doesn't go on the top like I was trying to do, guys. It goes on the bottom. Now I've got to do that final bolt to get it in. Nut. Nut. It's me trying to do it now. You got to do that nut to hold the arm in. Here you go. A bit of play or something, just so that You tell you get greasy when working on cars. I'm gonna pause a minute. Yeah guys, I've got one that side and one the other. I think Grandad's gonna do this one, guys.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. Here it goes. Come off.
Till you can't tighten it anymore.
That's it.
Here you go. Any plate? No, not really. Gotta tighten the bolts up there. So now, that's their 8 mils, I think 10s, no 10s guys. I'm gonna if I tighten up those at the top. Till you can't tighten it anymore, it's tight enough. You don't need to get it any tighter guys, you don't need to. When you can't tighten it anymore, it's tight enough, guys. You don't need to get it any tighter. We had to tighten a bit of his finger there. There you go. And it's just snug. Get the extra tightening for giving it. Giving it the extra, 2 extras there.
That's it, dude. Okay, you see?
No pliers, not going anywhere. Let's get a little connector up there.
Hang on, I want to inspect that. I want to inspect that.
I'm sorry. He's just inspecting the connector. And there you go.
Because I could see crud in there.
What's crud?
Well, I don't know if this is burnt inside this plug.
What is crud?
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna pause for a minute. And when you finish, push down the connector. Is it in? I tell I've not got good mechanic skills, but Grandad does have a very good mechanic skill.
And make sure you put your rubber boot back to waterproof it. There's lots of water under there, remember?
I'm becoming a mechanic, guys. From Grandad. Yes. He's helping me become a mechanic. Which, his name is Ray, if you're wondering.
I'll have to take that up because that boot's broken on the top.
So I'm going to pause until he does whatever decision. Right guys, we'll just disconnect it and see if the light comes on. Yep, it does. The lights come on there. Yeah, I'm going to try things. You connecting it, Dad? Turn the ignition off, Dad. So yeah guys, what are you doing, Dad? I'm gonna pause for a minute. Right guys, I've done a little bit of an experiment with the rear one and it actually does work.
Interested in this?
So yeah, we've just wired in the front one on seeing if it would work, and it did. Which was a bit of luck, it did work.
We've actually taken the centre out of the rear bracket and put it onto the front bracket.
Yeah.
And it works.
So yeah, we got a front bracket and I've put the rear one onto the front bracket, and bit of luck, it worked. So we're gonna reconnect the front one and take it. Right guys, we're about to put our front wheel back on the car. And then guys, we'll wait till night time. We're going to take this out for a test drive. I'm going to pause until he starts doing the wheel. As well guys, we're just going to fit the engine cover on opposite to removal. So I want to pause until we've got it all back on. Right guys, if you're using a drill to do a mat, make sure don't use the hammer action. Have it set on that setting there, not that one. Hammer. You'll strip the threads. I think you'll just don't use it. Just use a normal drill. This is what it is. I'll show you what hammer action is. I'll show 2 hands to show you that. No, I can't do it. Yeah, just don't use the action for that. Turn this thing back. Yeah, so keep it off hammer action. So I'm gonna pause. It's doing out all the nuts to the drill. If you're wondering about that one of the nuts over there, I've done one of them up, guys, if you're wondering.
Okay, down one.
What's hammer action on there, Dad?
No, it's just off. I was just thinking about the noise play for it as well.
Makes a noise, hammer action as well. Got a long breaker bar there.
No, this is a...
I'm going to pause until we do so. We're going to torque this to 100 foot-pounds, we are.
You sure that's what it is? Can I get up, please? Oh.
We've got a torque wrench. Don't use a torque wrench as a ratchet. We're using it to just torque them. I want to put my foot on the brake, Dad. He's having a job with that, so I'm going to hold my foot on the brake.
Is his car in park?
Yeah.
Nothing, still spinning.
Right, guys, now it's become night time. We're going to go and give it a test. Now let's get onto the road. Yeah, the lights are staying level now. So I'm showing you really goodly because it's at night. They're adjusting automatically, selfly adjusting.
Adjusting or not?
Like adjusting for the camber of the road.
Are they doing that really?
They're going up and down by themselves.
Alright, are they doing that?
You can see it, it's a lot better. I've got some more dark roads, guys. Right, guys, we've been driving around for a bit, and yeah, the lights are very good. Keeping out people's eyes now. They're like self-adjusting. And guys, you've never seen the Saab, but you did see it in the previous video. We did our 0 to 60 in this car. If you're wondering, that is my friend we're talking about there. So yeah, guys, we're having good light reflection. It's staying steady, staying off cars. See, when they go, they just drop right down. That's what they do, so they don't catch people's eyes if there's no sensor. So the lights, they will just automatically go straight down. Then we're gonna start going on some more dark roads now, guys. Yeah, but we are going somewhere first though, so I'm not really gonna tell you where I'm going though, but I'm gonna pause until we've found some good. There's a good dark road here. A few dark roads, that is good. Yeah, I'm gonna pause until we get some even more dark roads and up hills and down hills right now. Right guys, we're on some very dark roads, guys, to show you how good our lights are getting on. Our new sensors doing. This is just dip beam. Show the viewers how bright. We have a car in front of us, so we can't use high beam, but we're gonna still good, so we can show you low beam like this. That's why, guys, we've gone out at night. That's the reason why. Is it a 50-mile-an-hour limit down there? Yeah, guys, we're on a 50-mile-an-hour limit. That's not what the video's about. It's changed to 40, I think, now. Going up the motorway. It's about dip beam lights. High beam, guys. There's a high beam adjust as well.
Yes, it does.
So as well, guys, high beam does adjust as well. Which is a more of a test. The high beam does adjust too. And high beam in it because we're in a place where there's nobody around. So yeah, we're using this normal beam on these cool dark roads. So you just recording to see how the high beam does all that. And high beam does adjust too, guys. See, guys, the light sensor is doing very well. That's why we chose to go out at night, guys, so you could really see it. yeah, guys, this fix has really worked. So just we're out for a ride testing them. Showing you how good the sensor's getting on. Be aware, guys, not all Saab 95s have levelling sensors. Not all Saab 95s have them. So I found, is that right? That not all Saabs have them.
That's right.
Yeah, so some Saab 95s won't have these levelling sensors. They're manual sensors. So right, guys, you've really seen how good it is, so I'm gonna pause and end and do what next. Right, guys, that's gonna end off this video. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell and give this video a like.